Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to game number 2. Day between Flipside Tactics and Pride. Map, as we see it, it's train. Let's go through the rosters. So on Flipside we got Electronic, Markeloff, World Edit, Waylander and Blade. On the Pride side we got Retard, Morelson, Luz, Exus and Manice. Round does start. We're actually really surprised to see this map come out, and it's not because the teams don't play it. It's more or less that Flipside are quite decent on it. So for it to slip through the vetoes must mean that Pride have some kind of confidence on this particular map. So it'll be interesting to see what they can pull out, if anything at all, and then go from there, I guess. So hopefully this map will get underway very soon. Pride have won the night. Not sure whether they want to stay or switch as of yet. Want to kill each other a little bit more. They will decide to switch, so they're going to start on the CT side. Hard to say whether it's more favourable. I think it depends on the team. If you're a really strong, structured T side, then it's probably a T-sided map. But if you're a default heavy T-side, then this is probably a CT map overall. The no kits come out on the Pride side start this map, so not a single kit coming out. Ivy, 2 inners and 1 main for the terrorist side, as Richard does pick up as we'll take a fight with Electronic. Retard will win that one, taking the head off Electronic. World Edit coming in to try and trade that out, and he does. Great shot from World Edit. Does take down Retard. As Manice, he's pushing for that information. He has made his way into T-Connector. I'm not sure if Michael have seen him. He must have. Does take him down, so the man advantage to Flipside. Kind of early in this map. Rounds, I should say. World Edit. Continue his aggression towards beach. Maybe try and sell that fake. Still unsure as to where the remaining 3 CTs are. They know that there's possibly one to still out as a general consensus. Blade, however, does have a smoke. Flashbang. The dual smokes go out. The flashbang will come out as well. 2 players on this B site though. Waylander, he's going to push up fast for the Tech 9. Does take down Exus, who was a low HP player. Continues going and will spot out Lose. Oh, dinks him down to 1 HP. Eventually will find a kill. Lifts up to Morelson alone. B2K. Doesn't have armor though. Jumps up. Doesn't have head armor. World Edit will tap his head off. So Flipside Tactics open up this one. 1-0 lead. Nice shots coming out. Good trading from Flipside to get themselves into a position where they brought the man advantage back. So really well played by them. Pride really did go down. Yeah, force by coming out. Retard does pick up UMP, no head armor. They're tapping at the windows here, but we've got a 3-man push on the inner site. And 3-man push through wide halls for the terror. So this is going to be a bloodbath as Electronic gets 2. 3. Electronic with 3 kills with the UMP. Banks himself a truck ton of money. Nice nade down onto Manice. Will drop Manice down to 50. Waylander does take a deagle shot. Ooh, turns back and takes down Exus. Just Manice left. Electronic's waiting for him, but low HP. Manice will tap him out on the ladder. Because, you know, CSGO things. Going to recommit. He's going to go up the ladder. He's going to try and get this Mac 10 and at least try and run away with it. Maybe get a second kill. Takes down Waylander, the other half HP player. Markeloff, he's here with an AK. Doesn't want to lose this one. We'll take down Manice. Flipside Tactics go 2-0. Good round coming up from them again. Like, Blade's going to play money, man. He's got a Make 10. We do also see a UMP onto World Edit. Waylander, he's going to stay with Tech 9, so there'll be an information play on Blade and World Edit, I would imagine. The Blade, he's going to go aggressive, straight out Olaf, pushing down. He's already at Sandwich. Electronic joins him out of SL. Still hasn't spotted the player on the train. Loose will take him down. Blade will get second. So Blade is starting to make that money now. Exits gets spotted out by World Edit. Will get tapped down. Loose and Ritside. And Ritside gets caught on the ladder by Waylander. Just unfortunate timing there as Loose makes his way around towards Brown Halls. Comes down SL. Waylander's going to be sitting there waiting for him. Actually, it looks like he's going to keep going down SL. He's going to push his way around. Go all the way through Halls. Maybe go for some exit frags towards T connector. Well did it. Eventually does spot him out. He's not able to land a headshot onto World Edit, so World Edit turns around and does clean him up. Flipside take an early 3-0 advantage into this map. I would say that Flipside should be able to close this map out fairly quickly, being one of their, if not their best map. Denise does pick up on all. Depends on how the Pride guys set up, how they play their rounds. So fast out of state happens from Flipside as Exodus from long range does take down Wayland. And Manise finds Blade, who was set his head peeking over top of the trains. Loose. Gets one as well. Still no trade to come back on the terrorist side. World Edit still no UMP, and Markelov with that AK that he's had since the second round. Morelson does get World Edit. Markelov trades out. Markelov 1v4, it's not out of the realms of possibility. Markelov is a fairly skilled player and a very experienced player. Just spotted on top of the trains, but Exodus has a better angle. We'll take him down. And that'll give Flipside, that'll give Pride their first round. So Flipside, 3 rounds to 1. All comes out on both sides, Manise. He'll actually stay with his AWP, but he'll get armors behind it. Something a little bit more utility. The other side, we got World Edit as we see Manise take down Lose. A team error coming out there is trying to make up for it as he takes down World Edit. But team kills, and they're rough. Blade not sure if he wants to take the ult. Side's not too safe with that. AK, as Electronic is boosted up. We'll have a line on to Manise. He won't be ready for this. Doesn't adjust in time. Manise will go down to Electronic. Plays towards Ivy. Stand off in towards SL. Xexus does get aggressive. Electronic will take him down with a nice headshot. And the A hit does start to come in. Still one player playing this E-box position. Looks aggressive towards SL, starting to get pinched out. Morelson didn't really have a choice. Red side playing from the bomb train, hasn't spotted anything yet. Blade will get spotted out, so it's bombed down. Shot from SL, he's getting shot from all these different angles, doesn't know what to do. Eventually will fall to Waylander out of SL. Flip side, 4 rounds to 1. See an eco come in from the Pride team. Upgraded pistols, deagles. Yeah, does come out of Loose, so player who was unfortunately TKO'd by his teammate does end up buying the scout for this round. Get popped early by Waylander. Retard does have a deagle towards his upper heaven area. Falls heaven area, so he gets pushed back, so the Molotov comes out. Ball from that. Manise, he's got aggressive towards T main, but not able to land the follow-up hits onto Markelov that he needed. He'll go down early. 4 players in towards his inner sight. Semi-execute does go out. I'm going to follow it up in just a moment as all the flashes start to rain in. So the contact comes in. Retard does get one with that deagle. Drops a bomb carrier. And Electronic and Waylander combine together to pick up 3 frags. Morelson towards box halls. Markelov takes him out. No mistakes there. Flip side, 5 rounds to 1. So dropping the 1 player, which isn't too bad. I mean, their money's not great yet, but as soon as they start getting a roll on like this, it's going to be hard to stop them. Plus their money will be building up. And it looks like Pride are going to force buy, so I don't know about this decision. I mean, early days, you're 5-1. You're going to start force buying now, you're going to ruin your economy possibly for the rest of the half. But you're looking at, after this round, 3-round loss bonus, have an eco, and then they'll be able to buy again. So you're looking at giving 7 rounds over to Flipside Tactics just by force buying this, and if you're losing. So slow round coming out of Flipside Tactics is you have a player in loose going aggressive towards that E-connector area. But the pressure's all on Pride. Flipside don't need to do anything. And Blade will fall off. He'll line up a smoke and throw it. 2 players towards SL. SL-ish area, I should say. Hot flash is coming to SL. Electronic, he's going to fall in. Spots out one. Doesn't actually spot out the second one. Loose eventually will go down to Blade though, as the 2 opening frags go towards Flipside. Giving the bomb side open. 1 player towards Ivy does get spotted out now. The bomb should be coming in. Markelov, he's been spotted with that said bomb. The utility is dumped to stop this aggression from the CTs coming out. Not on the pushing through smoke as Exus. He's in a great position. Does get spotted by 2 players and will eventually go down. Electronic actually taking that frag from Markelov. Retard will trade him out towards CT. Electronic just going a little bit too ham. Probably needed to compose himself a little bit there and just kind of hold back. Waylander is spotted by Retard. Retard with a double so far. Gets shot in the back by World Edit with an AWP. All down to Manice. Yeah, and a kit. And Manice is going to make his way to Ivy. Doing the whole closer to danger, further from harm style attitude. Running towards a bomb while the while the terrorists are running away. It's Flipside pickup, 6 rounds to 1. Electronic, not enough to buy himself. We'll get a gun drop to him. We do see Rizzo pick up armor. Got a few kills last round, so he can afford to do it. As I see a 5-man stack from Pride Outers. Looks like Flipside kind of read this. They're going to push inners and they're going to get a free bomb site. Just a lurker in Blade who's sitting top SL currently. So, right, they might just try and save this weapon from Manice. Try and keep the AK alive for as long as they can. They're just playing for exits. There's 1 player towards CT. He gets spotted out yet. 3 players towards T main. Blade does find loose. Manice will pick up 1 for heal drop to Electronic. He picks up a double. So Electronic getting 2 kills in that situation. Retard survived with a CZ in hand and armor. Flipside domination early, 7 rounds to 1. Pride picking from CT side. Wonder if we'll see a double AWP setup come out of Pride. At this rate, you've got to kind of expect it. You're getting smashed, always the answer is a double AWP. Now it's just Manice. Ranks coming out of yet. It's just a bit of a slow round. A bit of spam through the smoke, stuff like that. So, here we go. Markelov towards his hyper position. Does land a great nade onto X's. Drops him down to 55. So they start to break windows on the inner site. Trying to make it seem like they're going to push out as... The real hit's going to come into towards this B site. The rotation does start to come in, but the players left on site lose. He'll get one onto Waylander. We'll follow it up with a second. And Manise also gets one with his AWP before going down to World Edit. So good trades coming in for the CT side. Like they're going to fall back out of T-Con now. One player who's already made his way up, Markelov. He's at Sandwich. One towards their cell that actually catch him out. Nice taps on to Exus. Also gets one onto Rietzart. Morelsen and Pride versus Markelov and World Edit. 20 seconds left in the round. World Edit, he's going to check this corner. Don't know, so he's got to be careful. Morelsen takes a step back and does get picked up. As Luce peeks out, he picks up. Double kill. Does get both headshots. Peeks out just before that smoke blooms. Spots out both players. He's able to close out the round. So nice peek there from Luce. Coming up big. Wanted to get ahead of that smoke and they weren't quite ready for it. Flipside, they're able to rebuy here though. Fine line, World Edit. Jeez. Let's go up on top of the trains, but World Edit. The shot from there before was ready for it this time. Does take down Manise. Only man advantage towards Flipside tactics. If Pride get reset here, this could prove to be looking at possibly like an 11-4 half, maybe higher. Their money will be reset down to pretty much an eco, maybe a double eco for a couple of players. Pride, they really need to pull this one out. They need to string this rounds together so they can at least try and get some buys going. Currently, they're sitting in a bad spot. 4v5. No real positioning on the map. Flipside, hang it slow. Methodical team. They've cleared everything. As we see, Rietzard comes up big with a double kill in towards SL. Waylander and Electronic, they do fall. Markelov, he's going to drop in as well. Rietzard, he's going to go down, spraying through the floor. Markelov picks him up. Down to a 3v3. In the meantime, Blades made his way out onto this A bomb site. Going to go up the ladder. There's only one player here, and that's Luz. He's towards uppers with the mag. Would prove deadly for Markelov, and does. Rotation comes in, but World Edit. He's holding the line, picks up Morelsen. Blade goes for a sneaky plan on the side of the bomb train. World Edit 1v1. Ends a frag, but loose. Playing from their heaven position, picks up a double for the round and able to close it out for Pride. They get their back-to-back rounds. It's something they really needed there. World Edit with 3 frags. Wasn't able to close it out, getting the 4th. They really needed the fewer money. Well, still not going to be the most attractive thing you've ever seen, but it'll be something. A mag does come out, 3 M4s and all. He's not glass cannon, so a little bit more attractive than what I thought it would be. Their full buy coming out of Flipside. Lower round comes in. I'd really like to drag out the time. Hit a site when there's not a lot of time. And Waylander peeks into Luz. World Edit with a nice kill on the Manise. Does bring it down to a 3v5. That early man advantage already towards Flipside. But can they hold on? Exit spotted out. Morelsen walks in the way of Electronic. Electronic with a 3k in the round. No, 2k in the round. World Edit to close it out. So Flipside answer back with one of their own, and we're looking at a double eco here coming out from Pride. So they're going to force fight. They're going to hope to win this round and then eco, well, and then not eco. Otherwise, if they do lose this round, the money will be shot. on the CT side completely, and it'll be a pretty much a full eco. Good aggression there from Well did it, but does take a scout tag, not able to land the AWP shot on anyone. He's just spamming around with the scout, trying to make something happen. Maybe catch one of these terrorists out of position. As we do see World Edit in the back of T Connector. Waiting for any kind of aggression to happen. Players start to make their way in towards B. The rotation's already come in. 3 players on this inner side. The bomb's still above SL though, so right, they're trying to take an advanced reading on this one, but it may not work out for them. Like 50 seconds left on the map. Still haven't really moved at all. Player Ritsard, he will be forced away from the SL position as he tries to re-aggress now. In a B hit happens. Manise, he was hot flashed into T-Con, sorry, into lower ramp, but it flashed himself, so it didn't work out for him. Morelson ball. Exodus picks up a nice dig through the smoke, or underneath the smoke, I should say. Oh, underneath the train again. Exodus gets another, and Manise chimes in to kill Electronic. As the flank comes in, Manise does pick up Markelov, but World Edit trades out. Exodus and Loose versus Markelov, and Loose wins that one with a scout. He'll take his head off. Right, straight back, 4-8. Mag 7 picked up on Toulouse. He does get the AWP in. All that it also, Blade picks up a P250 and utility. Right, just on the UMP. Right, they're starting to get themselves into this game now, starting to figure out how Flipside are playing. They don't need to go aggressive early. They need to go aggressive mid-round. That's when Flipside are probably the most vulnerable, because that's when they're trying to shift between sites. They're trying to set up these executes that they like to do with 30 seconds left. If you can push around that 40 second mark, maybe 45 second mark, catch them off guard and they won't be ready for it. Again, we see Flipside playing it slow. Exodus, he's got himself in front of this smoke, but will Markelov be ready for it? No, he's not. It does take a little bit of damage, Exodus, but eventually does get that kill on a Markelov. CTs have taken that T-Connector control. World Edit. Backs down Ritsard, who Ritsard looked like he was just struggling in general as to what was going on there. Nice pop flash comes in from Electronic. Does take down Loose. But in the meantime, Waylander falls as well. Exodus. Straight out Manise. What's that Electronic and takes him down. We're into a 1v2. World Edit was a nice flick onto Exodus. Does take him down as well. Morelson versus World Edit 1v1. And World Edit with a no-scape. We'll close it out. So, Flipside Tactics, 9-4. Have a quick look at the scoreboard here. You got 9 and 9 for Loose and Ritsard. Morelson just on the 1 frag, and on the other side you got World Edit and Electronic, 16 and 15. Played on 4. A little bit of aggression towards T-Con E-box area from the CT side. They are on a force by this. Oh, great positioning there from Wayland. Is able to take both players down. That pretty much opens up the B bomb side, but he then goes to get aggressive into SL. Ritsard's able to get 2 out of that. So down to a 1v3 player. He's in hell. He's going to get flanked out by Markelov. So the round winner Like awry halfway through there. Rizard got that double kill, but Flipside, they're still able to take down number 10. Yeah, I have an update. I went straight into this game because the first 2 games ran overtime. Had an overtime in the first game, and the second one went 30 rounds, so I haven't had time to change it over. But that's okay. They're throwing out the right towards Sandwich. Flash as well. Markelov opens it up on to Manise. Blade with one of his own as the hit comes in. Rizard, he's playing towards this E-box area. Does pick up Electronic, who's out further than the rest of his team as a nice post flash. Does come in to separate them. A little bit of team damage done to Rizard as well. He's playing close to the AWP. Misses the shot. He's going to get brushed down, but Rizard follow it up. He's going to grab a gun for his teammate Exus, and that's it. Meantime, Waylander, he's made his way out. SL hasn't spotted anything. There is one towards blue. Markelov does go and take the head off Rizard and Exus. It's down to lose. 1v4. And he does lose. Haha! 11-4. Flipside Tactics with a strong CT side presence on train. Going to the second half. Wayland to pick up Batcher utility. A kit and 2 flashes onto Blade. So this hit from the Pride guys is going to be a B hit. Straight away you can tell that because they bought the smoke and the Molotov. Normally if you see a Molotov come out on any kind of T side in a pistol round, going to be eventually a B hit. Because what they'll be wanting to do is play the bomb defuse as long as they can, and that Molotov is to both do that and inflict damage. But Flipside Tactics do have a smoke onto Waylander. As long as they don't use it too early, it'll be good. As long as he doesn't go down. As Lutz opens up the fragging, taking down Markelov. On site, Waylander gets caught out in the open. Exus with a nice tap. That'll pick up 2. Blades down as well, so that's the utility drop. Exus following up. He's able to get 3. Not able to get the 4th. Loose does come in. Takes that one. Go up to 5 rounds. But Tactics still in control of this, but it won't take much for Pride to get back into it. Rizard, he's going money, man. He's got a Mac 10. Going hard in towards this B side. Does pick up one. Picked up. Loose picked up the second, sorry. Markelov spotted. Climbs up the ladder. Does get taken down. In the meantime, Blade picks up Rizard. Going aggressive towards B. Blade on this B bomb site whilst well dead towards this outer bomb site. Playing from train stop area. We'll get around it here in a minute. Manise does take him down. Pride. Fire Miracle should pick up round number 6. Does go down. I don't think that was the wrong play there from Flipside. I think the aggressive inners was probably a really good choice. I think they executed it maybe wrong a little bit. Instead of putting 2 up the low ramp, they should have put 1 up high ramp. Draw that fire while the other one comes in close and takes the head off at a close range. Maybe have a USP go top. USP at the long range whilst moving and tapping is quite accurate. And then have a P250 play close. So we see another fast round coming in. Morelsen's going to open it up. Waylander does fall. Manise with a kill in the world edit. Exus gets one of his own. It's a free-for-all party. Exus with a double. Close it out. And Exus with a triple in the round. Takes Pride up to 7 rounds to 11. Pride starting to look a little bit more comfortable on their T side. What they did on their CT side. But he's able to get that all. East with one of his own. Oh, I'm still unsure. So 3 people through Whitehall's Orpa. What's main. He's not going to get anything, so he's going to fall out straight away. And Pride, they're looking to go inners. Here currently, the pop flash into low ramp will come out. See anything? Waylander, he'll fall off immediately. Markelov, 24, will pick up 1 from long range. Pick up a double. The electronic, he comes in and picks up a kill himself. Retard, in the meantime, did pick up Markelov as the 2 remaining terrorists are on the B bomb site itself. Loose. Takes a ding through the side of the train. Does get a nice kill onto Waylander, pushing the smoke. Able to get another one. Retard gets 1 as well. We're down to a 1v2. Both players quite low though. Electronic, this is definitely doable for him. Spots out Luz. Loose. Not able to get the frag onto him. Not sure what happened there. Just kind of didn't react. So Pride, they pick up 3 round 8. 8th round, sorry. Now we see the buy, force buy, sort of eagle buy coming out of Flipside. 3 deagles, 5-7 and a P250. As a fast A hit does come in. Blade will open up the frag and Manisa will fall. Ritzard does pick up Blade. The nade's going to do a lot of damage. Almost kill 2 players. Morelzen and Exus combined together to get a few kills of their own. World Edit will trade 1 back. He's on 1 HP. What's this train? And he will fall to Exus. The Pride definitely starting to make a bit of a game of it. Still not out of the realms of possibility of bringing this one all the way back. Electing to go 5 AKs here, 4 M4s and an AWP on the CT side, so a little bit of money there built up for the terrorists. They can pretty much buy what they want for as long as they want. See a slow play come out from Pride, expecting some aggression here from Flipside, but not the Flipside way. Generally, Flipside fairly reserved, fairly passive. If they're going to do anything aggressive, they do it in pairs, so. A little bit low. One is NSL, the rest are towards this T connector area. I'd imagine the hit's going to come in soon. Blade, if he's jumped around too much, he will get caught jumping. Get one. Electronic does get 1 onto Morels and Exodus quickly trades him out. Second, help of loose. The Waylander take down Manise. Down to a 2v3. Alright, 2v1. Ritzard, the only player remaining, and he does get spotted out. World Edit with a double to close out that round. Flipside Tactics, 12 rounds to 9. A very slow round came out. Pride weren't able to do anything about it. Both teams on a healthy buy, and they're still able to get a full bite out. A little bit of money left on their side. We see a lot of smokes and a lot of aggression out towards this main area. Both teams expending a lot of utility. They get aggressive in towards T connector. They can actually drop the bomb here. Wouldn't be good. Morels, and he's playing from the back of this box, and there is one up on top of the blue train. Or at the back of it in Blade. But Morels, and he's got away, so he's able to get the bomb out of there. He's going to rotate around to kitchen. Like the terrorist actually going to line up. I'm going to do a split A. Retard does take down Electronic with a nice shot. Blade up on top of the trains. Take down Exus. And the hit does come in. Retard spotted out. Markelov will shut him down. As Morels and Loose trade out. Well did it. We'll pull one back. Down to a 2v2. Good trading so far here for Pride. Bomb is not yet planted. As World Edit does take down Morels and trying to retrieve that bomb. It's all onto Loose, 1v2. He knows where one player is. He's able to get the bomb, but then eventually does go down to World Edit holding that line. The World Edit, knowing that the bomb's down, took a great line, pushes them up to 13 rounds to 9. Flip side, they're slowly starting to regain the momentum they had towards the end of the first half. They fake a little bit outside, but there's two inners already. Two players playing this inner bomb site. Players are just kind of grouped up above SL and around SL here on the T side. Not really much happening. The bomb's in towards E connector. Could be another A split. Do see Manice join his team B play. Peeking aggressively, read side. Spot out Markelov, but surely they know it's coming in. Does now. Does about 35 damage to him. For Wayland to come down, gets one of his own. Markelov with a spray. Does get two though. Bomb is down. Blade picks up one. All down to Morels, and he gets spotted out by Electronic and does fall. Flip side, 14 to 9. Pride don't really have an answer at the moment. They don't know what to do. The pushes aren't coming out. They're not able to get those opening frags on an off angle or something ridiculous to try and get the frags to come in. Instead, playing it smart, holding back. The 3 Deagles and 50s Mountain Pride. Looks like they're going to maybe go for it. I'm not sure what the money's like. But a couple of players not with a great deal of money. Markelov will open it up. Get the kill onto Manice's. Oh, Electronic. Kill onto Exus. Electronic with a second onto Morels. And as my auto director doesn't want to follow anyone who's in a gunfight, Markelov and Wayland will close out the round. Flipside Tactics on map point. So, like, right, not a terrible buy. They have a little bit of utility. Manice, he's the only one lacking. He does have a smoke though. Other side, but if you World Edit with the warps, still going strong. Flipside, their holds have been fairly decent. Blade, he makes his way up close. Double pop flash. He's going to peek around the corner. He's going to get one. Manice and Pride combined to get up. Manice and Loose combined together to get two. Fragging is going in favour of the CTs currently. Bomb is down towards back of the bomb train. World Edit spots one out, but Markelov actually gets that kill. World Edit with a no-scope through the corner of the box. Does take down Morels and Flipside Tactics. They pick up map number 1.